Cameraman. Good evening, members. We are just going to give something very short because it is not a day for speeches. So I will say something. I will invite Ignatius to talk about what we are planning, and then we can go for photo shoots, and then the dance and the drinking starts. But we have not introduced ourselves. Some of us know each other. Some of us have not seen each other for 30-something years. 38. Yeah. I will start right away. I am West Jenison, and I'm your sitting chairperson. I have a team I work with. Angela Namugosa, who is not here, is my vice. We have the general secretary, who is Ignatius Arion, and the vice is Init Chopisha. Init. We have the tallest man, Fred Wandera, heads economic development, and his vice is Peter Wafula, who said he will be coming late. We have the Social Causes Committee, which is headed by Ruth Baika, and the vice is Asimwe. Then we have the Mobilization and Marketing Committee, which was actually behind this organization. It is headed by Yusuf. Vice by Matthew Mulumba. We have finally the Treasury, which is headed by Ntinnda. And the vice by Waswa, who is not here also. Yeah, we have the diaspora team. It is headed by Olivia Nachimera, and then she has assistants. She has Harriet Rich, Wakashava Dorothy in America. Is it only one in America? One in America. And then Nambia Dorin in UK. Yeah. Yes, but we are hoping to expand it. Yeah, but the Namibia. Okay. We have not got the African one. We have not got others. I want to salute you all in your different capacities. Those who are on the different committees, please, I salute you. I know Jerry, I think, is on one of them. I know, but I mean, Anna is on one of them. I know some of you on different committees. I salute you all. My former vice, Elizabeth, I salute you. Because, the inaugural vice president. I mean, vice chairperson of this committee. I want to appreciate you all. That is actually the gist of this speech. Thank you very much for making us able to have this here. I want to talk about social capital, or I mean social networking, but you all know that it is your network. Your network. The more you're connected, the better you are, especially in Uganda. I want to appreciate you for that financial support. Thank you for not letting us down, and I pray that you continue with that in the spirit. But I want additionally to thank Dorothy and Enid for the cake. In a special way, I also want to thank Elizabeth Bunyara. We have to have chicken from our home. We need to have it, and he's coming, and she also gave us 2 caskets of wine. And it's called the pocket. The pocket. I will pay it. Besides her contribution. So, Elizabeth, that spirit is very good. I mean, abundantly. Yes, I want to thank the organizing committee. The organizing committee was headed by Yusuf, Matthew in absentia. Then Anna was part of the team. Vivian was part of the team for finances. Ignatius from the diaspora was also part of the team. Joined us about a few weeks back. Then I was also part of the team. Thank you very much. We are also going to Nakasero. Phones were not appropriate. Then we thought of different places. We zeroed on this one. But I also want to thank Enid for accepting to host us next year. This is last year's reunion. Yeah, so this year she's going to host us. And thank you for that. And it is going to be a practice that we host ourselves. You can host us. You want something else? You can host us out of your home. We want to make it actually more interesting as we go on. Introducing things like dress code, introducing things like men will host the women. Then the next year we challenge the men. The bigger do things like that. But otherwise, thank you all for coming and being with us. She also put herself in line to host us. Flawless. So I think those who are booking both ahead. This is for apparently annual reunion. Yes. When these reunions become so many, I think the steam. Then also Achuchu also said he will host us sometime to come. Now all those that Anna you are suggesting, build in your committee and come up with plans. This, I mean, we had an election this year, mid this year, to change offices, and what I announced is what came into office, the committee that I announced, and the first task was to come up with the constitution, the working through, and indeed, do it. It's not yet signed, but I have a copy here. It's not yet been approved by us, but the constitution is in place, and we want by the end of this month for it to end, and then we start subscription. You remember we have raised for subscribe 10,000 a month, so that we don't stress ourselves with a lot of that fundraisings here and there. Then another thing is also we say there will be memberships. Then which was I think 20,000 is not just reminding membership.
No, the membership is 120,000 a year,
Which is 10 a month.
which is 10 per month. And then you say that we shall also have projects fundraising for different projects. But what we still need to do is to do something for the school.
So at this time, I want to invite Nashas to give you a brief about the different committees, and then we invite you to say 1 2 words on behalf of, and then we can go for the session. Welcome.
Thank you very much. Good evening, everyone, once again. Thank you for coming. Thank you for supporting this occasion. As Nason mentioned, we have different subcommittees. The first one we have is economic development, which is headed by Wandera, Fred Wandera. It's supported by Peter Wafula, and that is very critical. What we want to do in economic development is that we want to work on different ventures together, like investment clubs. Also, one of the things we want to do is we want to begin to have different people giving talks about their areas of expertise, because we have different strengths. Some people are in finance, some people in agriculture. So we would want to get to a stage where maybe every month or once every 2 months, we can organize a talk by somebody, and have a discussion, tell us about that area. That is where we want to go. We have also spoken about having a day where we have like a market on the group, market day. I don't know whether it's you, the committee will decide, because people sell different products, isn't it? So on that day, we could have people just putting their products on the group, and people, because we need to take advantage of our social capital, isn't it? And knowledge of each other and networks. So I think it's very, very critical that we begin to support that. And beyond the EXCO team, we're supposed to have committees, and we really, really like to ask people to join those committees. That's where the work is. So the different committee heads will put out requests for people to join. It's critical that we join. Fred, I don't know whether your committee is still active. I know you're from the committee. From the previous, yes. So there will be a poll soon, for that's something that a lot of colleagues have been asking. To say, can we start some investment? Can we? So it's for those who are interested, we need to look at investment. Somebody was saying we have about 10 years to retirement. It's 5 years. Some are already there. So it's 10 to 15 years. While we still have energy, we need to think about investments, things that we can do together. So that is the economic development team. And then we have social causes, which is headed by Ruth Bahika, supported by Asaf, Asimwe. And social causes is both outward looking and inward looking. Outward looking in that one of our areas of focus is the school, Nakasero. We want to see what can we do, how can we give back, one of the areas we were looking at is physical infrastructure. We went to school recently on Monday. I've not been there since '86. We saw things like window panes are broken, we can replace that. The school has done a bit of painting, but they still work. We're told by one of the teachers that they need painting in the classrooms, in some of the classrooms, inside the classrooms. There are, what's it? The walkways, they will have concrete paving. The toilet facilities also need help, That's one of the reasons why we actually moved inside. We put it, it may not be appropriate. But such things are things that we need to do. And then social causes also is inward looking, where we collect things like Mabuko, and we've been doing that very well. Let's thank everyone, to support one another. And in terms of the social causes policy, we had said that the Mabuko is limited to parent, a spouse, or a child, isn't it? Yeah, that's the immediate, because it can go and become
No brother, no sister.
Yeah.
Yes. That can be done
on individual basis. Yeah. Because otherwise we don't want to work bad.
Father, mother, biological, and children, biological,
yeah. So that is also just to reiterate, so that sometimes when someone loses a brother, it shouldn't be seen like we are insensitive. We are not collective, but we should support that person in our individual capacities. That is still okay. So that is social causes. So that's also, we look at how we can support one another. Somebody may be in need, like the way we supported the late Kabusa and the family, that was very good as well. Unfortunately, it passed on. But it's important that social causes does that. Also, one of the things we are working on is we're working on a proposal. We're going to put a funding proposal to one of the companies, so that we see if we can source funding for Nakasero Primary. So there's a proposal being involved. So that's one of the things the social causes committee is looking at. And I think you just still need to constitute the members. I know Silas was one of the people active with it. Yes, one of the people active. There was Victoria and others, So there will be calls from the different teams to ask for committee members. I shared the concept notes for all these committees. I hope you remember that. Do you remember that? Okay, Asaf, David, do you remember seeing something like that? In the 1,000 WhatsApp? So there are concept notes we shared. It just talks about how these different things that we are talking about. Then we have the finance committee, which is headed by Lillian and Kanika. She has Peter Waswa. What they look at is collection of funds, and also when we open an account, they will help run the different accounts as we do the different things. One of the things we are doing as we finalize the constitution, or one of the reasons we need to finalize the constitution, is so that we can be properly registered. And once we are properly registered, we can then go to a bank and open an account where we can pay these different things. And then from time to time, the finance team will be giving us accountability. They'll be giving us statements of accounts, so that we know who has contributed what and what the money has been used for. So there's a whole finance committee that will be supporting them. I know that Vicente Ron was part of that. Who else? Patrick Monye was there before. So the finance committee still needs to be revamped and reconstituted. Let's put our talents together. That's the finance committee. And then we have the diaspora committee. What the diaspora committee looks at, that's Olivia and Ntinnda, supported by Barbara Namboya and Dorothy Rwanda. What they are looking at is in the diaspora. First of all, can they mobilize funds from the diaspora? And also, how can they keep unity or communication among these people in the diaspora? There are people in the UK, people in the US, people in other parts of Africa. It gets very lonely out there sometimes. It's good for us to look out for one another. We've had cases where people have died in the diaspora, isn't it? And you need to touch base with the family and things like that. So that's what that committee does. So those are the different committees, and those are some of the plans that we have. Just to know that the term of office is 2 years as well. So the current team came into office, was elected in July. So it will go to, that was July 2022. It will go to 2024. But we encourage everyone to participate. There are lots of people in Rotary who are doing good work, like Todis. Florence and others, you've done a lot of good work. You know, the things we're talking about are not strength, isn't it? So we would like that experience to come in, you know, and help guide us. And in the different areas, we need to take advantage of the expertise that we have in different areas and experiences. And learn from each other, trade amongst each other, isn't it? Those are some of the things that we want to do and support one another. So those are just a few remarks that I want to share. Thank you very much, Chair.
Yusuf is refusing that he doesn't want to communicate. Say hi, at least.
Okay. Hi. Thank you very much. I like to thank everyone coming to this place. Todis restaurant. Initially from the Nakasero primary. I was also very happy to be there. But when we sat down, we said, yeah. Otherwise, we thank you very much for everything. I think you have enjoyed the meals. But we are missing price. But okay. Otherwise, thank you very much for that. And then this committee, we are here to add other things. We thought of this time our calendar came into it. So we are thinking of the capacity saying some of the calendar this year. We need to come in March. This is our good photo on it. Yeah. Then we see how things will go. Otherwise, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. We have many types of drinks, and they are now open. But before they are open, I think we can go and do the photo shoot. Sun goes. We need a portrait photo for each one. Yeah. Also, yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you. So we are getting
Book one. The good one, I think, with the
Never could find friends like you. Your help has made me feel again that I've been gone. I couldn't really take it, so I wrote this song. So listen carefully. When you're with me, I feel so strong. Anymore. Now the breath I know we'll never let it go. I'm not going to find without you. But you can't say much. So I know this. Sing it to you down and down. Sing it to you time and Congratulations and celebrations. When I told me I'm the with me.
We are children